everyone. Today our group will present the timeline of the major philosophical concepts of history. Each concept shows a different way of understanding how history develops and what drives historical change. We will move from the earliest views, such as the idea that history repeats itself, to more modern perspectives that focus on human experiences and postmodern interpretations. Our goal is to explain each concept clearly, introduce key representatives, and share short quotes that reflect their ideas. Let's begin with the earliest view, the cyclical concept of history. The first concept is the cyclical view of history. According to this idea, history does not move forward in a straight line. Instead, events and patterns repeat over time. Civilizations rise, grow, decline, and fall, just like natural cycles. One of the most famous representatives of this concept is Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Although Hegel is often linked with dialectics, many later thinkers interpreted his work as showing that history moves through repeating stages. A short quote that reflects the cyclical idea is history is repetitive. This means that human societies often experience similar challenges and transformations again and again. For the cyclical perspective, the past helps us understand the future because the same types of events may return in a new form.
The next concept is linear progressive concept of history. This concept views time as a straight line, moving from simpler past states towards more complex, improved future ones, emphasizing cumulative development in knowledge, morality, and societal structures. It suggests that history isn't cyclical but a purposeful upward march toward greater rationality, freedom, and societal perfection, though challenged by cyclical theories and modern critiques highlighting non-linear shifts. Karl Marx's theory of history, known as historical materialism, views history as a generally linear progression through distinct stages, driven by economic development and the resulting class struggle. So we chose this quote from him: history is moving in a direction, because he believed that ultimate goal or end of this history is the establishment of communism, a classless society.
Hello, today I'll briefly outline the main civilizational concepts in the philosophy of history. In the ancient world, thinkers like Herodotus and Thucydides view history through cultural encounters and recruiting human behavior. In the Middle Ages, Augustine proposed a linear, God-guided history, while Ibn Khaldun introduced a model in which civilizations rise through social cohesion and decline through luxury and fragmentation. During the Enlightenment, Vico and Voltaire argued that civilizations follow identifiable stages and patterns. In the 19th century, Hegel described history as the development of human freedom, and Marx focused on economic stages driven by class conflict. In the 20th century, Spengler and Toynbee presented comprehensive theories of civilizational cycles and responses to challenges. These perspectives together shape a modern understanding of how civilizations emerge, develop, and transform over time. Thank you.
Society.
Now I'll talk about the existential humanistic concept of history by Martin Heidegger. Heidegger did not see history as only wars or events. For him, history is a human reality. Each person is thrown in the world and must make choices. Our decisions, fears, hopes, and relationships become part of history. We are not just observers of the past, we create meaning through how we live. History is not only outside in book, it's inside us.
Postmodernism. Postmodern art is responsive to and breaks away from modernism. Irony, parody, and the mixing of high and low culture are some of its defining features. In addition to the absence of modernist ideals like originality, universal truth, or singular style, take some example like this. From Renaissance movement and in postmodernism or this popular culture, cultural activities are just product or people that reflect or target the taste of general population of any society, like pop art, that took its inspiration from popular culture to culture of the populace. Of the people, pop art reflected on everyday life and the common objective. Artists blurred the line between fine art and the commercial art. Pop artists used common images from everyday culture as they including advertisement, celebrities, comic strips, photography, and consumer goods. Minimalism is any design or style, where is the simplest and the fewest elements are used to create the maximum effect. The example of minimalism is banana painting and interior designs that reflect